all, thank you guys for coming out. This is a badass turnout, 125 plus. Who all has not done this before?
Raise your hands.
Wow. All right, but anyway. Okay, first of all, the rules are no AEGs allowed, period. Unless that is all that you have. You do not have a pistol and or shotgun, you may use an AEG. You can only have 100 rounds on you for your AEG, and you will be checked before you go. Semi-automatic only. A couple of people have approached me with an AEP that does not shoot on semi-automatic. I said that was okay. They won't shoot you at full auto, you might get double tapped, but that's about it. Anybody shooting full auto, you will not be able to use a firearm at all for the rest of the night. If you choose to go home, that is your choice. Number.
At least you don't have the turn share.
Next thing too, when you kill a zombie, you can only shoot him in the chest. That is it. The front of the chest, not the back, not the legs, not the face, not the arms, anything.
Do not
chest
shoot
only.
for the head, please.
Right.
You know, everything's taught you to shoot for the head. Do not do it. It will not kill them. Chest shots only.
It really sucks for those who are being zombies all night.
And you will find out. You will all be zombies at one point, multiple points tonight.
Now everybody here has a team hooked up, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. First thing that we're going to do when we start playing is I want your team to get all your weapons together, and along that red thing all the way across, that red banister, put your stuff in a pile and evenly spread them out throughout the thing because you will not need your weapons. When your team is called upon, you may come get your weapons. So make sure everything is loaded and ready to go. All right? Any questions about anything right now?
Can we carry ammo cans on us?
No.
Okay.
Only what you can carry, your mags or whatever. If you've got 50 shotgun shells, feel free to keep them with you. That's fine with me.
Apparently, I'm rolling twice. There's a lot of people who reload my
Yeah, that's fine. Any other questions at all? Yeah, we'll cover some more of it. No tackling whatsoever. At all.
Fists do not count as melee weapons.
Right. If you have a melee weapon, you have to hit the zombie twice in the front of the chest. Good luck doing that.
They can't grab it.
Hey, back to the tackling thing. I find somebody tackling, I will pull you aside, take you outside, and I will talk to you one-on-one. And trust me, that's not a good thing. Some of these guys have seen what happened last time we were here and that happened. All right? I don't like it, I don't want to do it, but I will. Okay? So if I find it tackling, if you get tackled, and you're uncomfortable with it, you come find me, Fet, or Curses. Preferably me, because I'm the one that likes to yell.
This is rough and tumble, but nobody here will be injured. Remember that.
Right, it is a very dangerous game that we're doing. Number two, your contact upstairs for the next team play. Aspen's going to be upstairs, and she's going to help you guys guide your teams down here and stuff like that. After your team plays upstairs, you know where all those benches are up there with the chairs and little tables like school desks that are up there? You will deposit your weapons in that area. All right, well then, forget that. Bring all your weapons after you've played, and your team has gone through, bring your weapons back downstairs and immediately return upstairs.
Put it back in the spot that you had.
The last couple of times we've played, we had a hard time getting everybody through, so your cooperation with all this kind of a setup will help so that every team will get through tonight. Trust me, it will work great. It'll kick some ass.
If you do not cooperate, we will pull your team off the field and let somebody else go in your place. This is not our fault, not our responsibility. We're relying on you guys to help us so everyone can get through here. Our goal is to get as many teams as fast so we can possibly do multiple runs tonight. We're not promising it, but we're going to try. Okay, guys?
Just make sure everybody goes through the first game. You will all start as humans. Unless you really want to be a zombie, then I'll allow you to be a zombie. You'll have certain special powers. We call them super zombies. We'll go over those later. But just to let you know, everybody will be able to be a human, but you may not be a human with your team if this thing drags on too long. Okay, so now, these things, since everybody's probably looking at these, are your virus canisters. They're glow in the dark, they glow. Sometimes you'll have an objective is to find them, retrieve them. Not all the time though, we have several different scenarios to go through, so don't worry, you won't get bored of the same thing over and over again. Let's go to the safety rules with zombie, or the rules for zombies.
Right.
When you are a zombie, as he said, shots to the chest, bring you down. If you want to make it a little more theatrical, don't go down in the first one, but don't get them either. One of the coolest things is if you shoot somebody and they like fall back and then they keep coming at you, it just freaks them out. Try and go for the freak out factor. Don't think about winning or losing. Just think about how much fun this guy's going to have when he gets freaked out by a zombie coming at him.
Don't talk to each other either. You can't speak. The
Yeah.
coolest thing that you can do though is say you've got a bunch of zombies on this side of the field and the team's coming from over there. Well, if you're the zombie that's right next to them, scream really loud because you'll get everybody else's attention across the field. There are ways to communicate as a zombie just by screaming and hollering because you'll announce like a bunch of dogs barking or like raptors from Jurassic Park, you know? Just scream and holler and stuff like that. And try to freak people out. Bang on shit. Make noise. I mean, do shit to make people freak out. That's the whole point.
No stupid sounds.
Yeah, well, that's the big thing, guys. This is all about. I mean, the thing that makes it most fun is ambiance. We got sound effects and stuff going, but they're very low. It's for background music. Don't make weird sounds as zombies like moo or I'm gonna get you a brain. Or, don't do that. Low moans, occasional scream or shriek, especially if you see somebody you want to kill them. But act the part out. Feel like you're a zombie. It makes it so much better for when you're going and you get all that full effect. I've had many people come up and be like, this is just like being in a movie. Make sure you want everybody to have that experience.
We only want you guys talking when there's a safety issue and you need to alert us to it. If that's the case, talking is 100% acceptable.
Yeah, if you do have like a broken glass or someone's fallen and hurt, definitely it's okay to talk. Obviously, it's common sense. Find one of the staff members. We'll stop the games and get them taken care of. Question?
Teams can talk to each other, right?
Humans are fine. You're survivors. Talk to each other. It'll probably make you last longer.
Yeah, communication.
Communication is probably key.
Now, are we doing tank and horde and all that?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have.
Nice.
Okay, we'll go with special zombies now, I guess.
Yeah, wait. Now this, everybody has one of these, right? A tack light?
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. Now, if not everybody, but you can use your tack lights all you want.
You don't have to have one.
Now, here's the thing. If zombies can't run anyway, right? So if I'm to come around across and I pan the room out, none of you guys, if you guys are all zombies, nobody can run. But if I stop on this guy right here for a couple of seconds, and he sees it, and he's like, say you see that red flash, when you get a tack light in your face, then they can run at you. Only that one zombie can. Yeah.
Oh.
only that one zombie can come running at you, all right? So keep that in mind. Don't just because a tack light hits you, don't go running.
If you get blinded, you can run at them.
Make sure you're really, literally blinded. Then you can run.
If you're within 5 feet of a person, say like they didn't see you and they walked right by you can lunge at them and try it because when a zombie attacks somebody, 5 feet you can lunge and you gotta bite them. Not really. Don't physically bite them. Grab them, put your mouth to them, make a good tearing noise, and that counts as a zombie bite. When you are bit, you have 30 seconds to change. Anytime in that 30 seconds you can change. You don't have to tell anybody that you've been bitten. You can do whatever you want as long as you change by 30 seconds. The scratching, grabbing hold of does not count as an infection, only a bite. But be a lookout for bites because I've had multiple people with zombies, they get into it and they're like flailing around and they don't feel somebody biting them and they keep going. So, keep an eye out for people biting. If you think you've been bit, just go with it. Questions?
Yeah, you have your gun if you get bit. What the hell are you supposed to do with your gun?
You gotta, just hold it. Hold your gun. If you want to come down here really quick and put your gun down, feel free if you don't want your gun breaking or anything like that, but just hurry back on up.
Place it somewhere safe.
Yeah.
If you have a gun on you and you don't want to get it broken, just place it somewhere safe. Yes.
Now, if you do get the antidote and you get bit, can you use the antidote to revive yourself?
No, because there's no syringe. There's no syringe.
Basically, if you want to get it out to, I say if you can get it out to like the extraction zone, then you survive because you got to whatever the helicopter,
The chopper.
If you are a survivor and you're getting attacked by multiple zombies, feel free to try and fight them off. Obviously don't get too physical with each other, but if you have your gun between you and the zombie, you can push them off, you can hold them until you can get your sidearm, your melee weapon, whatever. Try and fight it as much as possible. Obviously you want to try and survive, but if you get bitten, obviously same thing.
Please hang up and try again.